Hello, dear listeners. Welcome to this special episode of The Language Journey. I am your host, Maria Jose Ortiz. I am 19 years old, and although I was born in the beautiful city of Neiva Huila, I currently live in study in Puerto Cis, Putumayo. Today we are going to explore a fascinating topic: how the way we learn English has changed over the years. We will travel from the time of heavily paper dictionaries to the modern era of artificial intelligence in 2026. This is not just a history lesson, it is also my personal story as a student of the bachelor's degree in foreign language with an emphasis on English here in the UNAD University. Let's start by looking back at the past. Many years ago, English was studied in a very different way. Students did have the internet or apps. No, instead, physical cartillas or workbooks were read for hours. Everything was about memorization. If you waited to shake a word, a heavy dictionary was used. There was not audio button to click. You had to imagine the sound or wait for a teacher to say it. Then, technology is slowly arrived. I remember histories about the 90s and early 2000s when language courses were sold as CD-ROMs or VHS tapes. This was a revolution. For the first time, the English language was heard in the living room of many families. Students used to watch these videos and try to mimic the pronunciation. It was a great step, but it was still a lonely progress. Interaction with others was not present at that time. Now, let's talk about my relay today at UNAD University. Today, virtually is a unique experience. Many people think that virtual education is just sticks in front of a computer, but it is much more than that. Okay, our program now, LILEI, is inscribed connect to the MEN, the Ministerio de Educación Nacional, here in Colombia. The MEN ensures that our learning goals are aligned with the CEFR, which is the Common European Framework of Reference for Language. This is very important because the levels from A1 to C2 are used worldwide to measure how much we know. In my fifth semester, I can see how these international standards help us stay organized and professional. One of the biggest differences between a physical classroom and a virtual one is how knowledge is delivered. In a traditional school, the teachers set the pace, but the UNAD, the pace is determined by how disciplined. For example, during my observation practice, I had to analyze educational magnet contests on my own. It requires a lot of responsibility, but it gives me the freedom to be artistic and sociable in my own way. But what do the experts say about this? We cannot talk about language without mentioning Noam Chomsky. He argued that the ability to learn a language is innate. He believed that the basic roots of grammar are pre-programmed in our human brain. Really. Also, we have Steph Krashen, who is famous for this input hypothesis. Krashen teaches as that language is acquired best when we are related and interacts. This is what he calls the affect filter. If we are stressed, the language simplified is not learning. This is why natural education at UNAD is so powerful. It also asks to create a comfortable environment at home to lower that stress and learning better. Now let's fast forward to 2025 and 2026. We are living in the age of artificial intelligence (AI). Today, tools like Gemini, ChatGPT, or Canva are used by the student every day. For me, AI has been a great ally. It helps me polish my scripts and create infographic for my forum posts. Complete tasks are simplified thanks to these tools. However, even with all this technology, something is missing the human ears. AI is fast, but it does not have feelings. As a future teacher, I believe that the one-on-one connection is irreplaceable. Real interaction with my tutors or my group partners is where I truly learned. In the forums, we collaborate, we correct each other's, and we work together. Languages are not just about words, they are about people. While a machine can guide you a translation, only a human can guide you a connection. This is one-on-one. Exploration is what makes the LILEI program so special. To conclude this journey, we can say that learning English has evolved from passive reading to active digital immersion. Dictionaries are still around, but they are now supplemented by incredible technology. Virtual education is not a shortcut. It is a modern path that requires here discipline and a love for language. As I continue my studies from here, Puerto Cis, I feel proud to be part of this evolution. I have learned that while technology is developed every day, the passion for teaching must always come from us. So, thank you so much for listening to me today, and has been a pleasure to share my experience and this reflection with you. My name is Maria Jose Ortiz Vega, and I hope this episode inspires you to learn in exploring new words through English. Best regards to everyone, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.